Thanks for tuning into the NBA here on 2K Sports. The NBA season just getting rolling. It'll be the Philadelphia 76ers facing off against the Toronto Raptors. It's the NBA on 2K.
We are live, the home of the Raptors in downtown Toronto, the Air Canada Centre. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Young?
Well, his playmaking is off the charts, and the beauty of that, Kevin, is his teammates know that. So they're going to work hard to get open, knowing that if they do, he'll find them for an open look.
And I know he's a fan favorite because he can catch fire immediately. At any point in the ball game, it just starts pouring it in from all over the place.
Well, it was the Toronto Raptors in their last game a loss to Philadelphia. You know, guys, you hate to get embarrassed on your home court, but that's exactly what happened. It was a tough loss for them.
I know that's a game they'd like to forget. Sort of a tough day for them all around.
Yeah, I don't see any reason they won't be able to rebound from it pretty quickly, though. I mean, this team throughout the season has shown itself to be pretty resilient.
Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
Tell you what, the way they shot the ball that game, Kevin, it looked like a shoot-around out there.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get that hot in an opponent's building.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Number 28 hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, here's what the Raptors head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. I asked him about the hurdle of scoring efficiently against one of the best defenses the league has to offer. He told me it's all about effort, intelligence, and getting stops themselves. He said, we know there will be stretches where we hit a little dry spell, but we can't get rattled. We've got to stick to our guns and just stick with it. Guys, if they can get a win here, they'll even the season series at one game apiece.
Thanks for that report, Doris. Guys, do you think we'll see game planning early on that might end up developing through the game as far as getting through this very tough defense?
I think there's almost no question that what they're doing offensively at the beginning of the game will change several times before we're finished.
Well, that's what the defense they're facing forces you to do. You have to be ready to adjust and make some changes. It's too complex a defensive scheme to just attack it one set way.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Back to Smith. Pass to Cunningham. There's the dish to Smith. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Shot clock at 6. Good on the three-point shot.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Now, here is Young. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
Yeah, no question. You look at his assist totals. I mean, I tell you what a nice job he was doing, really spreading that ball around. How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Here's Smith. 11 points for him in that last game against Toronto. Passes it to Edwards. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Fires for three. Good. He's got 5.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Toronto trailing. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, you want to talk about a team that just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. That was a really ugly game for them.
Yeah, you know what? I wonder about the game plan, but really, it was more about a lack of execution than anything else.
Here is Edwards after the made shot from Moody. Johnson outside. He passes to Edwards. For 3, Smith. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Screen by Young. The pass to Moody. All sorts of time. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Red hot right out of the gates. 4 for 4 shooting.
76ers have gone 50% from the field to this point. 4 of 8. There's the feed to Cunningham. He dishes it to Smith. Pass to Edwards. Fires it up. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. Raptors trail by 3. Passes to Moody from the arc. The shot misses.
First miss of the game after 4 makes, so it's been a hot start.
Feeds it to Cunningham. He kicks to Johnson. Smith. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. And that's now 9 points for Smith.
He's come out of the gate smoking from three-point range today. Barbecue chicken.
Clark, you know me. I love barbecue chicken.
I'm more of a baked chicken guy myself, but that's fine, whatever.
Clark, where do we get this guy?
Kevin, you love anything. I've not seen anything come in front of you that's food that you haven't devoured.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Randall, defended by Cunningham. The shot's good from Randall. The 76ers leading by 4. And there's the pass to Edwards. And the 3-ball is good. He's got 10.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Misses from short range.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Jukic, defended by Young. And it's blocked by Randall. Pass to Moody. Wide open shot is on the money. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
So tough to see a player go down with an injury like this.
Yeah, it really is, Steve. It's just one of those things, though. You've seen it happen before as well. And you can tell whatever it is painful for him.
Now Edwards. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Raptors in Toronto. Hope they get it back. He feeds it to Cunningham. Here's Jukic. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it. Well, let's take a look at where Philadelphia ended up rank-wise in the league last year. First in free throw percentage. 4th in lowest turnovers per game. And they were in the top 10 in team blocks. Not elite level, but pretty good nonetheless.
And to me, the number that you look at is the free throw percentage. First in the league. And that's why they were so aggressive in attacking the rim. They spent a lot of time every game trying to attack the paint area, get themselves those easy points at the free throw line, and they were so good at it. You know, why not?
Passes it to Randall. Dishes it to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
He lobs it up.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Young off a pick from Randall. It's rebounded by Wood.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Here is Edwards. He's got 10. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, coaches love him because of the hustle he's continually showing out on the floor. And I think where you really see it most is on the offensive boards.
And another aspect of his game that I really like is how effectively he sets picks. It's overlooked sometimes, but he does a great job of positioning and getting there at the right time and set a screen to help a teammate get free.
And the 76ers making a change here. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Randall passes to Young. They set the pick. Smith. He passes it to Randall. Defended by Wood. 6 to shoot.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
And Walker kicks to Edwards. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Osman defended by Cunningham. Kicks it to Young. The pass to Randall. Backs in. Smith. Pass to Randall. From 10 feet out. Good. The 76ers leading by 5. Passes it to Wood. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Raptors have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. There's the pass to Randall. They set the pick. For 3, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And the 76ers making a change here. Here's Osman. And too long on the shot.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Walker dishes to Payton. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Raptors trail by 8. Iguodala outside. Number 23 misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And Walker kicks to Payton. The 76ers leading by 8. That's good.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
And here are the Raptors now. Pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. .157 left to play in the first quarter.
Yeah, he had tunnel vision on that pass. He was really focused on the target. Never did see the defender.
There's the pick. Payton outside. The dish now to Walker. Jacks up a 3. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. And it's 6 points now in the game for Walker. Raptors trail by 13. Number 23, covered by Payton. Osman. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. 76ers shooting pretty efficiently out there. It is in 48% in the first quarter. But they recover it. Number 30. Rebound by the Raptors. There's a minute left here in the opening quarter. Iguodala, the pass to Smith. Osmond, defended by Wood. Here's Hernandez, drains the three-pointer.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
The 76ers leading by 10. The feed to Walker. From outside the arc. No good. And Toronto will come the other way.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the boards for them.
Yep, +5 in rebounds. That didn't take long.
The Raptors shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Here's Hernandez. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
It looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
Philadelphia with the ball. A 12-point game. Walker in the post. Defended by Craig. That's good.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double. Bring your... Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Raptors 5 right now. The 76ers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Well, one of the highlights last season, this team shot the ball extremely well from the stripe. Huge factor.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
And so Jones nails both of them. Raptors trail by 16. There's a good screen. Number 23, rejected by Reed.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass. It's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Number 23, covered by Payton. Pass to Craig. The tray. And Jones pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 18. Jones off a pick from Reed. Jones dishes to Smith. No good on the three. Raptors shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Hernandez. Reed covering. Pass to Craig. The three ball. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The Raptors in second.
You could tell by watching them just how focused they were at the defensive end of the court.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Jones with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto. Number 3 drains it from beyond the arc.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Such a wide-open look.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and, of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And another specialty of his is the three ball from the corner. That's his signature shot.
No challenge from the defense there, Clark. Could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner, going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
Now the pass to Craig. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Well, Kevin, a look here at last year in the NBA where the Raptors ranked. Second in steals, second in fewest turnovers per game. And they were in the top 10 in grabbing rebounds as well. That's not too shabby. The top 10 on the glass, I'll take that.
Still, I think the key to their team was the steals that you talked about, because they were a team that put a lot of pressure on the offense. They got out and played the passing lane, tried to force turnovers, and when they did, they usually converted those into points at the other end, and that's one of the reasons they were pretty good.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
On defense, Philadelphia. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Moment to see how the schedule is looking for Philadelphia. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
Yeah, some really good matchups out there, and that Chicago Bulls game is one that I'll be checking out.
And he makes the first. One falls, so he hits both of them. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Payton outside. 76ers moving the ball around. Smith. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Toronto needs to do a better job guarding against Smith.
He has 9 points, and he's pulling down some big rebounds, too.
Well, the battle on the boards is one every team tries to win, Clark. He's been a part of that effort so far.
The free throw drops for Smith. Both free throws good from Smith.
How about the job they're doing drawing contact and giving themselves opportunities for free points at the line?
My kind of basketball, Steve. No frills, straight ahead, physical play.
Here's Craig. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Left side, Jones. He dishes it to Johnson. Clock at 6. Payton outside. Johnson. Picked away. Fast break Toronto. Number 28. Number 23. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Johnson kicks to Jones. Here's Jukic. Rebounded by Craig. Raptors trail by 16. Here's the screen. Number 23. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He has 6.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Back to Payton. Launches it. Hits the bucket. Payton's got 5 now.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Pass to Moody. From deep. Shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Look now at the Raptors' upcoming schedule. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
He passes to Craig. Passes to Moody. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
The 76ers making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. And the pass to Randall. 6 to shoot. Number 17. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Yeah, and that kind of approach is going to serve them well. It's gotten them to the line more than a few times this quarter.
Raptors trail by 19. Pass to Randall. Number 28 buries it down low.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
The 76ers leading by 17. Back to Smith. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well, after knocking down 3 3-pointers last quarter, he's starting to lose the range a little bit.
Passes it to Moody. To the paint. Oh, trying for it. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And the 76ers making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. Toronto calls timeout.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
And Clark, while we have a moment, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Shot clock at 5. Feeds to Young. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Young's got his first 2 points of the night.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Here is Edwards, defended by Moody. Edwards passes to Johnson. That's good. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one.
Drop that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
And Young, here we go. He passes to Randall. Wide open look. Misses off the left iron.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
That's good. And so here's Toronto, trailing by 19. Young outside. The pass to Moody. Here's Randall. Buries the long-range jumper. 7 points in the game.
It's his first three-pointer of the second half, which actually makes it his first of the game.
Here's Jukic. Again, Philadelphia.
Boy, he can be a matchup nightmare inside the paint.
Toronto's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Young. Pass to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. A 3. The shot is off.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter. Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And front power on the dunk.
Guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Here's Edwards. Can't get it to go. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Number 28 is guarded by Johnson. They set the pick. Shoots off the screen. That one goes. Count. 12 points for him.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Timeout called the 76ers. Backs down. Johnson the screen. Here is Cunningham, defended by Young. Shot clock at 6. Cunningham dishes it to Smith. It's up a 3, and the basket good. Smith's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
And the Raptors call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Smith.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
Randall passes to Young. Young off a pick from Randall. Young with the ball. Now Smith defending.
An 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
He kicks to Cunningham. Plenty of space. Good on the jump shot. Cunningham's got his first points of the night. Raptors trail by 19. He feeds it to Young. Passes it to Moody. Raptors moving the ball around. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And there's the pass to Edwards. No good with the triple. Raptors shooting 45% in quarter number 2. And Young, here we go. The 3. Shot's good for Moody. 15 points in the game.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Cunningham kicks to Edwards. Dishes to Cunningham. He's against Young. Here is Cunningham, defended by Young. Pass to Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Even though he isn't having the best of game from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Randall passes to Young. Passes it to Randall. Fader on the way, and it's good. The 76ers leading by 14. Cunningham kicks to Edwards. Pass to Cunningham. Johnson with a screen on Young. From past the arc. Toronto grabs the miss.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. To the middle. Here's Randall. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. The Raptors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, basically a middle-of-the-road type free throw shooting team, about 76% a year ago.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
First free throw is good. And the 76ers making a change here. Both free throws good from Randall. Now Edwards takes the 3, and that one's good. He's got 16. And we finished one half of basketball. 76ers ahead, up by 15. And get ready now for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. The second half will be coming up right after.
Now, presented by Sprint.
This is the Los Angeles.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, anything can happen. Really an incredible game so far from Edwards.
The threes have been falling for him at a ridiculous rate. That first half was just amazing.
And when that's the case here in the second, I think he's just got to keep spraying and splashing.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. We've got Cunningham. Johnson is out there with Smith. Then there's Edwards. The Raptors have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The 76ers leading by 13. Kicks to Cunningham. Pulls from the top of the key. Can't get it to go. And Toronto will come the other way. Randall passes to Young. Randall, who's guarded by Johnson. Three-pointer, gets it to go. He's got 9.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
Edwards passes to Cunningham. 76ers moving the ball around. Screen by Smith. The dish to Cunningham. The feed now to Johnson. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Changing sides didn't seem to help them at all, huh, guys? They missed their first 3 shots in the third quarter.
Young, defended by Cunningham. Now, here is Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They swipe it. Johnson dishes to Smith. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The 76ers, number 1.
Not only did they shoot a high percentage from the line, Kevin, but this team was outstanding in getting to the line at a high rate. Guys found a way to take it up a notch in terms of their free throw shooting. And that's always a key component in winning basketball games.
also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Now, here is Young. He's guarded closely. He passes to Randall. Here's Moody. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
He dishes it to Cunningham. Shoots. Nice shot from the wing.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket will be lifted for him.
Raptors trail by 14. Number 28 defended by Cunningham. The pass to Moody. Bangs home the trifecta. 18 points for him.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap up since the start of the second half. They're starting to find the range.
Steve, the lasers are starting to do their thing. That's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only one make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
Here's Randall. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. The 76ers leading by 9. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Young outside. Soft touch off the glass. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Things are really tightening up now, guys. Their offense has become unstoppable.
Not sure where it was before, but better late than never.
Makes it off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 9.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
Inside. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, he has 5. The 76ers leading by 7. Pass to Edwards. Edwards with the screen. Feeds it to Cunningham. There's the triple. No luck. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Moody. Edwards defending. Passes it to Randall. Kept alive. He kicks it to Young. Number 17 lays it up and banks it in. And now it's only a 5-point 76ers lead.
Well, give credit where credit is due. Terrific assist inside.
Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Young. Here's Moody. Okay on the triple. The 76ers have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. The 76ers making a switch here. Here is Cunningham, defended by Young. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 6 points.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
It's Young on the wing. Now the pass to Moody. He feeds it to Smith. Fires from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Wood. Here is Edwards, defended by Moody. Edwards can't hit. Raptors trail by 7. Passes to Moody. Fires the three. No luck. Philadelphia's the pass to Edwards. Dishes it to Cunningham. They set the screen. Johnson kicks to Cunningham. Pass to Wood. Rocket 6. Here's Jukic. Cannot hit. Some solid defense from Randall. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the 76ers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And they continue to knock down the long-range three-point shot as well.
And the first one at the line is good. And the 76ers making a change here. Both free throws good from Randall.
Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
Pass to Young. Here's Randall, hits the jumper. He's got 17.
The defense playing way too soft there, guys. He's just getting right to the rim.
And here's Edwards. 16 points for him. Number 3, covered by Smith. No good from Wood. Raptors trail by 3. Pass to Moody. All alone. And again, it's Toronto converting. And so here is Philadelphia. Down low. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
Randall, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 19 points in the game.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving. He's been a key contributor for them in this sport.
Edwards with it. Now defended by Moody. Cunningham passes to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Here's Wood. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line. And the 76ers making a change here. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And it's the Raptors' ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Smith dishes to Young. For the lead, it's the bucket. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I give them a lot of credit. They didn't quit when they were behind. They really battled back here.
This has been a very impressive rally. The question is, can they keep the pedal to the metal, or will they run out of gas?
Here's Wood. No good. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
Smith kicks to Young. Back to Smith. Unloads. Again, Toronto.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
There's the pass to Edwards. Smith checked in for Reed. Here is Cunningham. He's got 6. Kicks it to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Banked in off the glass. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
Can't pass up that kind of look.
Here's the screen. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Here's Cunningham. And a miss there on the triple. Raptors leading by 3. Now the dish to Young. Number 28, Edwards defending. Raptors moving the ball around. Young's shot is off.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. He passes to Moody. Back to Young. Gives him the lead pass. The basket counts and 1. Will go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down. Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Johnson the screen. Payton outside. Smith on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. And that's now 21 points for Smith.
Absolutely on fire from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's where he's getting his points.
Pass to Moody. No one near him. And he knocks down the jumper. And the Raptors lead by 3. Here's Jukic. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Pretty shot without a second.
It's a hollow.
And we're set to start the action up here in the 4th quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And I also like the penetration. When they're getting into the paint, they're getting a lot of easy hoops from those strong drives.
And for the 76ers. Smith is out there with Johnson. Then it's Cunningham. Then there's Edwards.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The first free throw is good. Let's check in for Toronto. Second free throw, no good.
His one miss there could be important. There's a big difference, a huge difference between a 2-point lead and a 3-point lead.
And that's his forte, finding that angle and then aggressively attacking the rim.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. The Raptor shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And at Clark, we've seen some great competition in this one.
I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, looking at the lead changes really kind of tells the story of this game.
Yeah, what's that, 7 lead changes already here? So this is a great matchup, guys. Two competitive teams going at it.
Smith kicks to Johnson. Back to Smith. The feed to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Backing down. Off the back of the rim.
Well, he had to fade away there. The defense was all over him, and he got it off, just couldn't get it to go.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Randall. Sinks the three-pointer. Now it's a 4-point Raptor lead.
You know, their three-point shooting since halftime is about as good as you could possibly ask for, guys.
Now's the time to put the pedal to the metal, boys. Keep firing those deep balls and build that lead up.
And he gets it back. Smith for 3. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they're playing with so much energy offensively. The ball is really moving.
Passes it to Moody. Shoots it. That one wide left. The 76ers trail by 4. Here is Cunningham. Now Edwards. Cunningham off the pick from Smith. Cunningham's shot is off.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Shoots the 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Timeout called the 76ers. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Randall.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain it.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He really wants them to try to push the tempo here, see if they can get a few easy buckets in transition, saying, listen, we're playing station to station right now. Let's try to catch them off guard, guys. Let's see if they can do exactly that, Kevin.
Great open look there. 8 points for Johnson.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
And the pass to Moody. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Rocket 6. To the inside. Number 17. And he slams it one-handed. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Pass to Edwards. Doubled by Randall. Edwards passes to Smith. Here's Jukic. And he drops it in from the low post.
You know, nobody responds to end-of-game pressure like this guy. That's what comes to mind immediately for me. He's hit some monumental shots in his career. Some guys just embrace the moment at the end of the game. That's him.
And maybe above all else, we should really mention just what a fantastic setup man he is. So many of their baskets come as a result of one of his assists.
And the Raptors making a change here. Young's checked in. Here's Cunningham. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Young outside. He passes it to Moody. Number 17. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. The 76ers trail by 7. He dishes it to Cunningham. Feeds to Smith. Corner shot. And again, it's Philadelphia.
This has really become an intense ball game ever since halftime.
Boy, the effort from both teams here, Steve, is terrific.
Young up top. He's guarded by Johnson. Wow. Here's Edwards. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Young. The finger roll finish at the bucket. And the Raptors lead by 5.
The shot quality is very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
Oh, the way they're converting on seemingly every shot, I wouldn't be surprised to see the field goal percentage just keep going up.
That's good from Edwards.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Both free throws good from Edwards.
This is what they need to do in the second half to come out with the win. It's not the only thing, but when you convert free throws at the other end, you put a lot of pressure on the opponent to play solid defense against.
Back to Young. Passes it to Randall. He kicks it to Young. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
The pass to Edwards. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 25.
Boy, what a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
Young passes to Moody. Young outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. The Raptors need to get a shot at it. The finger roll finish at the bucket. And the Raptors lead by 6. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Johnson outside. Sinks the triple. Johnson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Toronto calls timeout. Moody. Edwards defended him. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. No good on that one. So we can't get either to fall.
Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Smith dishes to Johnson. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Raptors leading by 3. Pass to Randall. Back to Young. Number 28. Hits the three-point bomb. Philadelphia's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Screen by Smith. He feeds it to Cunningham. Here's Jukic, and again it's Philadelphia.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Pass to Moody. There's the three, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
And the shot is good. And he has 28 points for the game.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts. And the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Dishes it to Young. To the paint. Knocked loose. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers trail by 4. Here is Cunningham. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Here's Young. The pass to Randall. Three-pointer. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And he's showing some kind of killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Johnson the screen. Pass to Cunningham. There's the pick. He passes to Edwards. 6 to shoot. A reverse. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Good from Edwards.
He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
And the Raptors call time here. They're in front by 3. 1:56 left to play here in the fourth. Young outside. like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And the 76ers call time here. They're losing by 5. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Johnson to screen. On the wing, Johnson lets it go. And the shot is long. Raptors leading by 5. One outside. Number 28. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Kicks it to Cunningham. Double by Moody. For 3, Smith gets it to go. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he continues to shoot well after that blazing first half.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Randall for 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Jokic, defended by Randall. Here's Jokic. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. After shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. And Young, here we go. Shot is off. Great D that time from Edwards. Timeout called the 76ers. They're behind by 2. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Well, what do you think, Clark? Do you go for the 2 or the 3 here?
I don't think you choose one or the other ahead of time. I think you try to take what's available. You get the best shot as quickly as you can.
The 76ers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Here is Cunningham. Back to Smith. Passes it to Edwards to take the lead. The 3 won't fall. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
Yeah, in this situation, clock management crucial.
That's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bear him for sure.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.